your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, July 31st to Monday, August 7th. Now for you to get into some of the details, what is happening is this for you is actually going to be an ending. Let me see. In your third house where the moon is, okay, of communication of people around town in some way, because the moon is going to be opposing the sun here in your ninth of something new and exciting and different. So maybe what's been happening is that you've been focusing a lot on your community lately, on what's been going on around you in your immediate environment, on communicating with people and getting right with yourself and thinking about things in the right way. And I think at this lunar eclipse, what you're going to have to learn is how to stop, focusing so much on what's right in front of you, on what you're familiar with, and on what you're comfortable with, to do something new, to do something exciting, to branch out, okay, and go in that direction. And I think that's kind of the message for you is, okay, you've been focusing on your community, on things that are right in front of you for a long time. Now you got to do something different, exciting, new, adventurous, travel, study, something along those lines. I think it's going to be good for you, Sagittarius, because you naturally are gifted at those things and you get those things and you like it. And this moon is in a great aspect over here with a trine and a sextile to your sun, okay, really bringing in lots of opportunities for you to move forward and do those kind of things that it is that you want, okay. On top of that, this lunar eclipse is also in very good aspect, and it's in a good aspect to Jupiter, which is your ruler, okay, bringing you even more good things, all right. And these good things that are going to happen are really going to be about your goals in some way, with Jupiter in your 11th house of goals and a sextile with the sun in your 9th. So I think you want to end this sense of familiarity and you want to embark on some kind of new adventure, a new journey and travel or study, so that you can reach more of your goals, you can have more of the life that you want, you can associate with more of the people that you feel like are meant for you, are made for you, or can help you move forward in some way. And I think that's what's going on here, okay. I also think we've got a lot of good things going on as well, because we've got Mercury here in your 10th house of career and a sextile with Venus in your 8th house of changes. Okay, so I think what's happening is you're also communicating a lot about what you want in life, where you see your life going, about your career, about what you want to end or begin to move up in the world, to have the career that you want, to go in the life direction, increase your social standing. I think you're doing a lot of communication about that. I think you're also thinking very seriously about what you need to end or begin or change to do more of what you want in your career, more of what you want in your life in some way. And I think there may be an opportunity for you this week to really be able to make some of those changes, to really step into in some way more of your career and to move forward and to do something that you feel like is just going to be better for you, that you want, okay. You may still have to be a little bit patient when it comes to doing this new thing and making some of these endings or beginnings or these changes to do something you haven't done before in some way, but I think you'll be fine. These things will come, they'll happen. You can do new things and explore and adventure. You're just going to have to wait for all the details to fall into place, because we do have the semi-square going on here between those two houses. On top of that, speaking of patience, we're still going to have to be patient when it comes to Neptune here in your 4th house of home and stability and security, and Uranus in your 5th house of happiness. Okay, and I've mentioned this before because it's been happening for a while, and I'm going to keep mentioning it, all right, until it goes away. But we've been having to be a little bit patient as well when it comes to having a home life that makes you happy, being happy with home, with family, with people there, being happy doing something very core to your being. Maybe you feel like it's been hard for you to find security in life, to be okay with family, for something like that, feeling a little unstable in some way, or maybe whatever's going on at home and at the core of your being is not making you happy and not really resonating truly with your heart. I think we're still trying to work some of those issues out. Not that it can't happen, just that you're gonna have to be a little bit more patient, okay? On top of that, we've got Uranus over here in your 5th house going retrograde this week. So I think even though you're wanting to be patient or needing to be patient about some of this stuff, you're wanting to really move forward more on what makes you happy, doing more of what you love, moving forward in some of those things, not wanting to use your old excuses and wait anymore for some of things to fall into place, and to really want to break free and do what you need to do to be happier, okay? Could also be a lot with romantic relationships, in some way with kids, just wanting to bring more love into your life and to not wait so much, okay? So I think that's going on. On top of that, we do have Pluto, which is in your 2nd house of money and of finances and of your gifts and talents, and a square with your 11th house of goals. So I think that there's maybe been a lot of changes for you in your money, where you've been getting money from, how you've been making money, sending money out maybe. Also a lot of changes in your gifts and talents and skills and what it is that you think you're good at and that you can uniquely offer the world in some way. And I think you're trying to make sense of it and figure out how can you use all these changes happening in your gifts and talents to reach some of your goals, to, you know, move you into the future in some way, or how you can use your finances as well to also work towards some of your goals in some way, okay? So I think you're trying to figure some of those things out as well while all this is going on. Again, I don't think this is going to be bad for you. The lunar eclipse is in very good aspect to your sun, so I think it's going to be a major opportunity for you to really move forward in a new direction and do some cool new things that you really want. Okay, now your card for the day, the week, is the Page of Pentacles. I'm getting like a lot of reverse cards this week, which is kind of frustrating. But this to me means that maybe you feel like it's been hard for you to build stability into your life, to feel super comfortable in some way. Maybe you feel like you have a new money venture, business venture you want to get started on, or do something that's very solid and stable, and I feel like you feel like, you can't build this stability into your life. It's been hard for you to get money. It's been hard for you to feel comfortable. And I think the message here is there's something new coming in. Financial stability, where your life is going in a very physical way. Okay, your life is going to change in a very physical way. And it's going to happen, but you just need to be patient with it. Okay, you need to be understanding with the way things are going. If things don't work out quite the way that you want, you need to be okay with that. Not that things can't be the way that you want, but just again, you're going to have to kind of coax it along a little bit and be okay with things kind of being all over the place in the meantime. Okay, so that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on Facebook, please like it on YouTube, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.